In this video, I'm going to show you how you can earn more than 10% APY on your stablecoin and farm more than 2 airdrops. I think most of you already should know Onre. Onre is basically a platform that issued a stablecoin, not a stablecoin, but a yielding asset that grows value pegged to USD. So basically, they are providing yields to the holders that deposit money in the platform, and they use that money to provide insurance to other protocols. In this case, they are backed by Athena, one of the largest protocols in DeFi across all chains, actually. So in the end, it's a really solid protocol backed by real-world asset insurance. And the most important thing, we have different ways to earn yields. They have a leaderboard where we can farm the next airdrop, and there are a lot of opportunities with the composability out there. So let me show you real quick. Wait a second, because I need to tell you about Lince. Lince is your DeFi robo-advisor that will make you forget all those hours researching, checking protocols, optimizing positions, etc. because it handles it all for you without any hassle. You just need to go to app.lince.finance, select the strategy that fits your risk profile, deposit there, and enjoy the yields. It will handle all for you. It will diversify your positions, allocate the money to different protocols, and keep rebalancing and optimizing the positions in order to make you earn as much as possible. First of all, here's the app, so you can deposit. Right now, the APY is 10.3%. It goes from 10% to 13% so far, depending on the moment. They have a TVL of more than 30 millions, which is pretty decent. You can just deposit here and earn ONYC, which is the token that you hold, and that will grow over time, accruing this APY. But this is not the best way actually to farm this protocol, because by doing this you will be earning points for sure, but they have a whole page here where you can see which APY opportunities and DeFi opportunities you have out there, but I'm going to show you the best ones right now. The first option that you can use is this fixed rate in RateX. RateX is basically a fixed deal platform where you can deposit any asset that you get a fixed deal when the maturity time is met. In this case, or on YC, we have 15% APY, which is met for 83 days maturity time. The most important thing here is not just that we are getting a 50% APY, which is crazy, but we also are farming RateX protocol. In this case, they also have a leaderboard with points, and you can get an 8x multiplier with this. And you will also be farming with ONYC, the Onre. As you can see here, you get a 5x points multiplier if you are actually depositing in RateX. If you want to use Onre and you believe that it's a good source of income for you with your USDC, this is the way to do it. Actually deposit on Onre and then put that ONYC on RateX with that fixed deal. The second option is here, as looping your ONYC in Loopscale. Loopscale also have its own leaderboard where you can farm points, and for sure you will be farming Loopscale points plus Onre points here. By depositing, you can get up to 5x leverage and an average APY of 18 to 20%. Reminding, always on stablecoins. There's no risk liquidation because it's always pegged. The only risk here is if the APY of Onre goes below 10%, you will be losing a bit of money. So you just need to keep an eye on that, because, for example, we have a short periods here, for example, where the Onre APY is below the actual borrow APY on the platform. There are ONYC looping in other platforms, but actually, this is the most recommended one because you will be farming extra points on Loopscale. And the third option, if you are not fan of depositing in other protocols, you can also do USDC lending in Loopscale in this case and get 12% APY on your USDC just by doing lending, which is actually one of the highest rates you can get out there. The base APY is 7%, but you get up on top of that 3% on YC tokens, so it's 12% in the end. And the most important thing here, you are farming also on Loopscale with a 3x Bolt multiplier, a 3x boost, and also you are boosting your points in Onre. You will be getting 3x points. If you are in farming protocols and you are stable for yields, this is actually the best opportunity out there next to Hilo and a few others. If you want to see some other venues and or some other opportunities to make money with stablecoins, here you have a video, but this is a no-brainer. Like, actually, if you have some idle USDC, you should be using it on Onre or if you are too lazy to make this kind of things, you can just deposit it on Lince. Some other opportunities out there, for example, Exponent is saying that we could be getting Onre decks. The thing is that Exponent right now doesn't have any leaderboard or farming points. I will say that it could make sense to actually start farming Exponent because they will probably do one in the future and they might reward people that has been depositing before they actually announce it. So that's cool and then that makes sense. And also you can use it as collateral in some protocols. You can use OnYC as collateral in Hamino, and in Loopscale you can borrow some other assets and provide liquidity. But actually the 3 vaults that make more sense are the one that I showed you. So that's it, that you have a fast go through Onre and the best opportunities out there to make it. Let me know if you have some other tokens or some other platforms that we should explore. Thanks so much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.